What's going on, guys? It's Zeddy here, and today I'm bringing you guys another VALHEIM tips and tricks video. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I know I'm very much enjoying making them. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys are enjoying the videos, and it lets me know that you guys want to see more. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright guys, and for tip number one is so you want to have some windows in your house, but you don't want them on the side. You'd like to have them on the roof. One tip that I have found is that instead of just leaving gaping holes in your wall or in your roof, you can use the ladders to make a windowed roof. Now the floorboard beneath will get damaged, but you can easily just repair that, which will be the next tip. So say you guys were building your house and you didn't do the roof first and it started raining and your stuff got damaged. Or say you have a window on your roof like me, and the floor gets damaged where it rains. So you can repair that by going to your crafting menu and clicking on the repair hammer in the top left. And then all you have to do is go up to it, and like you're gonna place a building block or something, just go up to it. It'll show you the health bar right there where with the yellow marker, and you just go there and left click on everything that needs repaired, and it is completely free, and you can do it as much as you want as long as you have the stamina. Alright guys, and for the next tip I'll be showing you guys today, it's to build bee houses. So you need 10 wood and 1 queen bee, and you get a queen bee by finding a bee nest somewhere out in the wilderness. They are usually by those generated buildings that are already there on the world. But you destroy the nest with a spear if you can reach it, or a bow. I prefer a bow because the bees will attack you and you will get some damage dealt. But after you destroy the nest, you get a queen bee and also some honey, but not important right now. So you get the queen bee, and it's under, I want to say, crafting. Yep. So there's your bee's nest. 10 wood, 1 queen bee. You get it, and you place it, and then you can check on your bees. They're happy, and then once you have bees nests, you can get honey from them, which is an extremely I would say useful food source. I know you can use it later on in your ingredients in like the stew pot, but it's a very good stamina booster if you eat that along with some mushrooms. If you want really high, not that much health, but if you want really high stamina, if you're just going out collecting wood, collecting rocks, copper, whatever it may be, honey is a great food source. Alright guys, and for the next tip today, it's going to be, so you find these randomly generated houses throughout the world, and some of them have chests, some of them don't, but it is a good idea to always go into them and look for the chest, and you can get resin, feathers, and amber, which I believe, I haven't gotten there yet, but I believe it is something that you can use to trade at the trader for, I don't even know what you can get from them. But make sure that you always, every house you see, go and check them out, because most of the time there is a chest in there with some pretty good loot. Alright guys, and for the next tip, it's I find it very useful for seeing and keeping those pesky graylings and boars away. So what I do is I place torches everywhere around my house in a semi-nice manner, but I have them all around the front, not many in the back, but mainly in the front where I'll be at, and it will keep the boars and the graylings away, because they're more of a nuisance than a real threat. But all you need is, let me see, I know you need resin, furniture. You need resin, 2 resin and 2 wood to build 1 light, and which isn't that hard to get. You get resin from everything, and if you place them all around, it will keep everything lit around you so you can easily see, and 2, keep those pesky graylings and boars away. Alright guys, and for the next tip is going to be to place wood stacks, because it is very useful to have wood stacks instead of carrying around wood and just placing everything, building as you go when your inventory gets full. It is extremely useful to find the wood stack. So you need 50 wood to do it, but that's each, you can store 50 wood in each one of these things, and you don't store it, but you build it. And then whenever you need the wood again, you go up to it and you click the middle wheel on your mouse, it breaks it, and you pick up the 50 wood again. But this is extremely helpful if you are trying to build a house like that and you have to keep running back and forth getting more wood, and you just build it as you go. So yeah, I got 50 more wood from destroying another one. And yeah, so make sure you use wood stacks and take full advantage of them. Alright guys, and another tip that I have for you is, if you have two homes, or say you come down here to get some resources and your home's all the way back there, which is in my case how it is, and you know the way but you don't have a set path to go. Well, with the hoe you can select to either level ground, raise ground, or pathin. And basically what this does is it just takes away the grass, but you can clearly see the way that you walk usually. So this is what I did. I made a path from my house all the way, it's not that far, but I made a path from my house all the way to my, it's a resource house. So you know the way to your house, you don't have to guess, you don't have to take any routes that you're unsure about, or you won't get lost. I mean, you have the map, but you don't get lost on your way there or anything. I think it's a great idea to make paths with the hoe, and I think that is extremely useful. Alright guys, and my next tip is a very useful one when you're first starting the game, because you need this particular resource to make your flint spear, your flint axe, and everything that you need to further yourself in the game when you're starting out. So my next tip is, if you don't know where to find flint, the only place you can really find flint is by water. So you find a body of water, and it is usually on the shores all along that said body of water. Right there I found one flint. There's another piece of flint in the water. Oh, there's another piece of flint. And this is the most abundant place to find flint, and it's also a very good place to find tin deposits. I don't think that's one, but near water is where you'll find your small tin deposits. Can't talk in this one. Small tin deposits. Alright guys, and for my next tip, it is I think it is very important, because it's gonna be a little bit before you get some bronze armor and some bronze weaponry. So my suggestion is to upgrade your apparel, your armor, and your weapons and axes and all that, because it is extremely useful. It makes your starter weapons so much better and deal so much more damage and protect you so much. It does cost a little more to upgrade them, but in order to upgrade them, all you do is go to your workbench. You can either craft or upgrade. Go to upgrade, and then when you click on one, you can see the materials that you need to upgrade. And then click upgrade. I can only do my flint axe at this moment, but you upgrade that and it deals more damage, it cuts down trees faster, and I think it said that it has more durability. No, it doesn't. Anyway, but yeah, it makes that said weapon or a piece of armor better. Guys, and for the next tip, it also has to do with the workbench. You want to, when you're first starting out, the best arrows, me personally, that I think you should make are the fire arrows. They deal piercing damage, and they also deal fire damage over a period of time. I find them great at taking out trolls, going into caves, because they also light the end of a corridor in a cave for about 20 seconds. So if you can't have your torch out, there's a brief light source for you. But all it takes to craft them is 8 wood, 2 feathers, and 8 resin. Wood and the feathers are easy to get, as you get them both from trees. Same thing with the resin. So just craft them, and they are great for taking down any opponent that you have to face. Alright guys, and for my last and final tip of the video, it is, when you're first building your house, instead of making your floor or making your roof, whatever you want to do first, don't do it. Make an outline of how you want to build it, and make sure you put enough supports underneath each layer of the house. So my suggestion is to make your floor first. You know, I'll put some extra along here. Okay, so you got your first layer done, and then you can place these in between for more support. And then, so let's just say we do a real small house right here with a 45-degree angle. There'd be no room in it, but this is just a display. You do this, create the whole outline of your house. So then, this might be a grayling hut, I don't know. Yeah, make the whole outline of your house, so then it is easier to build, and you know that you got your supports right. So like on this one, I know it's not tall, but I have the supports in all the right places, and I can easily just place my roofs and my walls in the quickest manner possible. Alright guys, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you want to see next. I hope you guys are enjoying these tips and tricks videos. Make sure you go check out my Let's Play series. I will be putting up a multiplayer co-op, just me and my buddy. But I'm going to be putting up some multiplayer co-op videos to replace my solo. Not to replace it, but I'll be putting up the multiplayer ones more than the solo ones as of late, because as you can see, I kind of got a little further off screen. I meant to record for some of it, but it messed up, and it just kind of didn't catch all the focal points that I wanted you guys to see. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video once again, and have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. I hope it goes great. Till next time.